that this is a microphone.
Okay.
I see it vividly like that, that this is what it is. As I'm living within it. Within that angle, there is no change, there is no shaking. It is very clear.
Emra edu Sunday anopa. Say ompo de okan say Saturday anwumre na ampanso na dem. Na how were you feeling?
Oh, you know, say I have seen this kind of situation before. It was not. It was amazing.
Okay,
but we've seen it before. Once the people around me now, you will fear and stuff like that. Also watching what was happening. You know, we were more or less like it was normal because they've seen those kind of prophets. You know, like crucial, tangible ones. Plenty. We were used to it. We were just there sitting down laughing. I say. Some people in the politics and they are because I don't follow politics at all. Me no do politics. I don't know a lot of people at all in politics. Unless any panamation one-on-one. Now a banner later when I leave, then they're like, I wouldn't say nipa we. So I know them by people saying that's the person, but I don't know the politics. And you know, it was mainly amazing, and we give glory to God. But that's how God works. Obey be breathe. This is just the beginning.
I see. Obi beka say no the okan na abem. Future to saying.
Absolutely. Future no dear, it is very amazing.
Oh my mean say misa say ebe yedi.
Yeah, or my dear.
Okay, answer no baby obey answer some question. No, I mean misa say e dear na ma MPP for lose ye.
Yes, okay, mommy break it down more.
Okay.
The losing of MPP people, no, nature say. I was there in 2020.
Okay.
And I was awoken out of a lowly sleep from the caves of the prophetic.
Where I say, they're breaking it down from the caves of prophetic. They say, and come say boom, and I said,
yeah. What was say Elijah came out. Elijah the Tishbite came out with a decree. He said, one moment of Bia one appear out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then he made a very crucial decree. He came out of the caves where prophets are groomed. Anytime at all we have no inspiration from God to speak, we are always hidden.
Okay.
And once I've been in trend before, Mashen Komama, it has blown all over the world.
Okay.
Where I called BBC and everywhere before.
Okay.
Once I was done with that, the work was done. I reversed back to begin to hold the prophetic hold again and to see what goes on, and then what is necessary I'll talk, what is not necessary I hold back here. But how they fell off is in 2020 after the Mama lost the election and then they won the election. God woke me up again and he said, go and make sure by divine orchestration that Mahama becomes the president. Follow this step-by-step approach and make sure that this man is placed on the seat. Within 2 years, the directions was fully done. Everything that had to be done was done. Once it was done, anything I may say, the election will conclude at this percentage.
I think Yankopon de about one share one say, make sure say, or Mampeni that John Dramani Mahama, Ebetina Kunyano so.
Absolutely. Not that battle about Mahama himself, because of his destiny. The Bible said that to he whom he foreknew, he called. He whom he called, he justifies. He whom he justifies, he glorifies. So, we're far through justification and the ministry that we're standing at the foundation of the prophetic hold in the fourth dimension. What we're standing is God picks the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. Which means if the thing is already perfect, we are not interested. But at the end of Titoa, if Mama had not won the election this year, it would have been the biggest disappointment on a human being in Ghana. That would have been the biggest trash of his entire, how do you call it, political record. Nobody has ever been like that. Because if you follow the trend of how he became a president, then aside becoming a president, then you lose the election after 4 years. Nobody has gone through that situation before. And after that, while lose election, what contest the second time, you lost again. And then you come the third time and then you lose. You become a laughing stock. Obi abesro. It's so funny. And it's a big disappointment. And I was actually there. Now I'm sure from the dimension. If Mama had lost the election this year, it would have been like a done deal. Nanka, maybe it would be so amazing. I wouldn't want to say further, but things that would have happened would have been very different.
Enti say one mayor president na anka MPP for na win the anka de nebesi.
If MPP had won the election in 2024, as I'm sitting down here, I saw branches of time, as I always say.
Yeah.
There was no possible branch in time that they ever won the 2024 election.
Wow.
There was no possible branch in time. And fourth dimensional capacity, we watched that.
And the man ne bansa say omo their branches na senior wo kan no prophetically sa branches no mo anya bi e de na esi e wo sa amanyoko no mu a sa branches no mo nya bi
no. Okay. One thing I would always say is one thing I don't like to say is anything about other people in another angle.
Okay.
So what I would say is God woke me up from a lowly sleep, from the caves of the prophetic, to make sure Mama becomes president. And he gave me the guidelines and the results, how it will happen, the step-by-step approach, so that at the end, he will become the president. So those other side, within the MPP or the presidents, why they couldn't fall into that angle, it is a mystery that I will hide. I will not break it deeper. But
okay, sorry, I not catch them.
Absolutely. Exactly.
Wow. Omampeni abedi
Omampeni abedi Dr.
I will lose ebetimi aba said that bi no obe president.
Okay, let me break it down for you. Dr. Bawumia here. No say no. When I looked at him in the spirit, I always say that I look at the traits of the person's timeline, not politics, but he himself. As a Mishe, when I looked at him, deep inside him, there is no evil in his heart.
You know, as Dr. Bawumia, as a person.
As a person, not everybody. There is no evil in his heart.
Okay.
That is a good man.
Okay.
That is a good man. There is no evil. Yes, but there are people that have evil in their hearts. This one is a good man. But to become the president in Ghana, it is a mystery in time. I said I saw him sitting on a hill with one tree on it, and he's eating the fruit of the tree alone. That is the prophetic timeline. That mystery is hidden in time. Which Oti hill.
Okay, okay.
There was like a tree there.
Okay.
And a fruit from the tree. That was what was happening. But it's a very deeper mystery, which I cannot reveal to you.
Not just about me, I'm independent. No. That's in Obeko independent. And
as a Jesus guy, you know,
no. Year Benna, who said, Otisa, here no sooner, all the fruit alone. No.
2033.
2033.
Yes.
Okay, 8 years. I bet yeah, to 2028. 2032 no. Nakuja. Bawumia may go independent. So for Anna.
You are the one saying.
At the end, a man, the cottonasa, or the main cassa prophetically, no, you communicating in prophetic realm. And at the end, they see ya, or cottonasa, idea, no sooner, and I say, here no sooner, all the fruit alone. No. I will be uncanny.
They say, no, our one point in time, no one rat dimension in lines, no more very typical. But I'll give you one single key within it, how he found himself there.
Okay.
Exactly. I saw say there is a meeting. They handed a letter and they tore it into two. It's a very simple story. That's how far I go.
Omo man letter. And or tea letter num. Why did the letter no man?
Actual reality that I'm looking. Key hidden in time. I don't have what runs to unveil it.
That might be letter. Yeah, what team? And Crofona omo bua no mane contest sa abatwe no. Omo ka enipekuo na e man letter no ho biana.
Omo bua no mane
like say omo man Bawumia letter no in time no.
Yeah. Oh, see omo ka.
Ebi ka ho.
Oh, and I make so as a tape, in the dimension, in the records of time. When I'm looking at the time plane, some things are there. They said no man dare speak of it. So I can't utter. I don't have utterance capacity. When he says speak of it, I'll start speaking because it's delicate situation. It's in time, and the same way things happen. Once the utterance is there, I'll release it. Exactly.
Alan bet me about back to MPP. So what and then they may tell.
All right, okay. I mean, break your order, mama. You are asking if it's a possibility. Say, Obeba MPP. There will be a meeting to be able to rejuvenate everything in a specific month. To be able to gather things together and then restructure, but it will be a back and forth situation.
And then Tina Diana because I keep repeating at the end it has become difficult to reorganize the party. Say Bejina in Nasubium. At the end at the end Bubusa Amanyokoya say Senia Yeke O Buambo Anoa Enye.
Yeah.
Adenti. Because they say I can say Baumiati Hilso Odidi Alanso. It will be difficult, say, Ebia, Obeba, Ebe back and forth.
Right.
At the end, Kosua, at the end to me,
yeah. So there is I told you I was awoken from a lowly sleep. 4-dimensional prophets, once we are awoken, and the younger ones, the little ones, and the younger ones, you can count them on one finger, one hand, one palm of mine. Once we are awoken, and we come with a prophetic decree, it fulfills its specific timeline. I told you there will be 2 parties running for the power.
Okay.
The MPP party will go, NDC party will come, division will happen in the MPP party, and then a small tree will come and take over from the NDC party, which means the other party they are not even part of the calculation. No say anything.
And the next say MPP are who ni and here who ni bium so dina ne nine so and all form a government.
Exactly. Until you see branches in time, until some branches are readjusted, and it is a very crucial situation.